Ooh, I can't wait. The little kid in me has come out big time today. Hi everybody, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Ria Rossi Booth, and we are in Las Vegas today.
And we are at Classic and Collectible Cars, and it's a place called Vintage Car Rentals. This is a new rental company they have, and it's part of the Hagerty DriveShare Program. Now, any of you who have a collector car, you know the name Hagerty. They're the people that do your insurance for your classic car. Well, now they have a way where if you've got a classic car, you can share it with the world by renting it. They have a rental program that you can engage in, and that's what they're doing here. And so, in honor of Dantana, we're going to go cruising Las Vegas style in a T-Bird. He's
totally dating himself when he says Dantana. That was before my time, mister.
Yeah, well, he was the private eye in Las Vegas, and he prowled the strip in a T-Bird like this.
So you youngsters that don't know that, yeah, this place is phenomenal. It's got a selection of cars, and we're going to have some fun today.
Let's find out a little bit about how you can do what we're doing before we take off to explore the countryside.
We started this about a year ago. Since then, Hagerty has come to us and said that they were actually advertising to promote people with their personal vehicles. Our minimum age requirement is 25 years old in order to drive the car. So as long as you're over the age of 25, valid driver's license and insurance, you can come in and get it. You know, much like renting a car, it's just there's a little bit more to it with them being classics. They're irreplaceable. If someone wrecks this 1955 Thunderbird, I can't just replace it. So we have to do a little bit more paperwork involved with it. If you think you're in the market for a classic car, but you've never driven a classic car, this is a perfect time to come do that. You can take the car for a day or two and go drive around and see if it's something you like. A lot of it we have noticed since starting it is from the 25 to 35 range as far as age goes, but it does vary. I have people in the 60s, 70s, 80s that have always wanted to just kind of get back into what they were when they were teenagers and driving the cars, so they'll come down and rent the cars from us.
Are you ready, Ria?
I was born ready, Chad.
Listen to it.
Purr. Purrs like a kitten.
It does. All right, folks, we are going to take off for the open road. You are going to go to our where to, and we'll join you back on our loop drive of the Red Rock Country. Welcome back to At Your Leisure, leisurely driving the Red Rock Highway.
Most definitely leisurely.
Yeah. I really love the rally sport origin of the Ford Thunderbird. This is a small car. The first T-Birds were very small cars, and they didn't get big until like 1970-ish,
yeah.
71.
Right.
But this was the smallest of the small. And
I love these little like
checkered
Indy
flags.
500
Yeah,
checkered flags.
yeah.
They are so cool.
It really was designed to be a sport car, and if you think about it, it hit the market the year after the Corvette. Corvette came out in '54, and they put this on the market to compete with it.
I'm telling you, Ford had it going on.
They did.
They did.
This was just a very stylish car, but you know what? Nothing complements the looks of a car than beautiful scenery, and we've seen just cool stuff today.
Oh, phenomenal. This Red Rock it's spectacular. I mean, if you're really gonna, any time of year, you come out here in a convertible and you just like, it's just awe-inspiring.
Come out here in an air-conditioned convertible in the summer.
We still had a wonderful time. You could get this baby up to about 65.
Yeah, it's not a car that you want to like drive super fast,
right.
But then again, when you've got beautiful desert scenery to roll by, the Joshua trees and the little side roads that you can wander up and to like the Red Rock Springs and stuff like that, it makes for a beautiful trip.
Yeah, it's spectacular. It's just a great ride.
And this is just among one of the many beautiful rides you can do around Las Vegas. You know, it's not all just casinos. There's a long laundry list of great places you can take on all kinds of rides. Doesn't matter if you're on a bike or a car or a convertible, old or new.
The top three really are Red Rock. You can go out to Red Rock, there's a scenic loop out there. You spend about an hour going, cruising around there. You can pull off on the side of the road, take some great pictures, things like that. That's a good spot. Hoover Dam is another good one where people go out there, they'll go do the tour, drive on the dam. and then come back, and that usually takes a couple hours, or they go out to Lake Mead and there's a scenic drive out to Lake Mead. With these classics, we do have a limitation as far as mileage goes, which is 100 miles per day, and we try to send everybody to those places because they can go out there, they can go cruise around, have fun, come back, cruise up and down the strip a couple times, and that's well within the mileage of it all. And we get a lot of people who get married in the cars, take them out for the weekend, just kind of cruise up and down the Las Vegas Strip or downtown. I have people go out to Red Rock, the Hoover Dam, Mount Charleston. The reason why Vegas is such a great place for classic cars is because of the weather. It's dry, it doesn't snow here. It can be tough on the cars because it does get hot. With a lot of our rental cars, we have to go through them and get them prepped for the heat here. But the reason why the desert is such a good place is because it doesn't eat these cars alive. The chrome stays good on them, the paint stays good on them. Rust is very minimal out here. That's why they're so good to purchase or to rent a car here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There you go.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Destiny.
Oh, we will. It smells delicious.
Yummy.
You know, of all the things you do on a ride, one of them has got to be you got to stop and eat. And if you're going to do that, you should do car hop service. That's the way I see it.
Absolutely. We're going to have a little chili dog and a little corn dog, and we'll be on our way.
And while we're on our way, here's something for you along the way. Cheers.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. We are at the Red Rock Loop out here in Las Vegas area, and we are just in a rock climbing mecca, but we're not using this car to do that.
No. You know, Ria
That's a no-no.
Ria and I we're driving along here, and she'd never been in one of these before, nor paid too much attention to them other than seeing Dan Tana on TV, or Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. used to drive one in. And I'm even dating myself more.
That's okay. That's okay, honey.
77 Sunset Strip. I said it.
That's
oh,
a
no.
good show.
Anyway, so she started. We decided we needed to do a product review on this thing because it's got so many features you don't find in cars today, even though none of them are gizmo gadgets or electronic. It's a very basic car.
Yeah,
But what is it you like about it, Ria?
Okay, my favorite thing about the car as a female is I love this tire skirt, which I think is just so sweet how it covers the tires. And I don't know why, because the tires are really cool looking. Look at those rims. Those are beauties. I just love them. And I really, really like this part of the hood. I think it's really sexy. I love it.
So I noticed little details like the cut of the doors, okay? Here's the door post here. Most cars you have a wing to a door and down. But if you look, they've actually cut this door to fit. And from the back side, you can see that they've cut it out to fit into the dash, which actually wraps around.
Yeah.
So it's just little details like that. This door handle, you're only going to find it on a Thunderbird. They didn't make it like a standard one for all Ford cars. It's for this car alone.
Isn't that something? And these little locks are so cute. They're just everything. It's something that you just don't see. You really feel like you're back to the future or back in time.
The last thing I want to talk about is the slope of the car body against the fenders. It's really a very flat-bodied car.
Yeah.
Anyway, we could talk for hours, but we're not gonna, because somebody wants to win their weekly prize. This week's contest winner was submitted to us on Facebook by Dennis and Jennifer Moore. Congratulations. It looks like you're the lucky winners of a half-day UTV rental from the folks at Epic Rentals. Epic Rentals is the best place to rent anything with wheels. For more information, visit epicrentalsut.com. And it looks like they're also going to win a bonus $100 gas and gift card from the folks at Eagles Landing. Be sure to call us on Monday at 801-947-8888 to claim your prizes. Now, let's take a look at our Trail of the Week. This week's Trail of the Week is the Dowd Mountain Trail, which is located in Daggett County, approximately 49 miles north of Vernal. To get more information on this or any of the other trails that have been completed on the Trail 360 project, visit outsiders.zone. Now, let's take a look at next week's show. Next week, Kevin and Gina are showing us that fall is the perfect time to get out on the Great Salt Lake as they take their whole family out for a fun day of sailing. Then, we're following our friends from Eagles Landing as they treat the managers of their tire shops to an exciting day of pheasant hunting. Finally, Reece Stein is showing off all the wildlife he can find at 11,000 feet. Next week's show looks great, but it's no better looking than the car we've been blessed to drive around in today.
It is the sweetest looking vehicle on the road today.
Yep. So if you want to actually rent this car, go to the Hagerty Driver Program and get signed up with them, and then go find Vintage Vegas Rentals, vintagevegasrentals.com, and that's where you can go to rent these cars.
And they are the nicest people to work with. They are so cool. And I just love how he said, like, they have people, kids from like 20, you have to be 25 or older to rent it.
Right.
But he said they have all ages, because I was thinking it was just us little boomers, you know? He's like, no, 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 all kinds of folks do it.
All right. You got certified, right?
I did get certified.
Okay. And you got his driver's
I am
license?
certifiable.
No, certifiably.
Yes,
Certifiably.
I'm all the above.
All right, there you go.
Oh, I get to drive.
Just
Woo!
remember, there's adventure around every bend.
You just got to get out there and create your own adventure.
At the speed limit.
For sure.
At your leisure. Goodbye.